All right. Oop, that redlined it. Yeah, that was.
Came back. Oh, he wanted another leg? Damn it.
Been doing good those.
Yeah. Oh shit, he broke it.
Okay. All right.
He's shooting good.
Yeah.
Kirkman is shooting good. Both of them are like. Shooting good. So. Rocky and Carlos got their work cut out for them for sure. Carlos and Rocky still have to play y'all too, right?
No, because we played Carlos and Jeff.
Right. So they gotta play them,
The
Gaston,
only one
Ronnie.
they have left after this is Gaston, Ronnie, and Wendell and Manton.
Okay.
And then you all need the same two. And then Wendell, Lindy, Gaston, and Ronnie both need 4 games. Jeff and Kirk both got rid of half theirs. Okay. Unfortunate roll. What are you taking here? After that. So I'd be hesitant to try to take that cut on the 1.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna keep going down the other table. Or
He could also thin the 6.
yeah.
Thing is, if we go for the 1 ball, we're gonna have to play down the table and back. If we shoot 3, then he's gonna have to play for a tight window for the 6. I think if he can thin the 6 and
Give
come
it 2
back
or 3
to
rails.
come back for the 1. Yeah, go 6, 1.
It looks thinner to me, to where I don't think he'll be able to hold it where he just pointed.
Yeah, it may scratch too. I don't know.
Unless he's
No.
trying to bank it to his side.
He could do that too. Bank to his side on that side pocket, and
But that leaves the scary for the scratch in the top left corner.
yeah. Play safe on the 3 too. I mean, it's a long shot, but what's he going?
Oh, he came across.
Oh,
Yeah,
nothing
that
wrong.
works.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just make the 6. Then he could have rolled up for the 1, and then had the 2, and then they would
Yeah.
have to figure out how to get on the 3 from the 2 ball. But
I mean, as long as you're not straight on that 2, you just roll forward.
right, they got Carlos and Roscoe got
Ooh.
some
Alright, yeah.
some stuff to deal with, especially with that 6 ball blocking their 11 and everything. Now the 9 and the 13 only have 1 pocket. See what Carlos does. What's he doing? Oh, 13?
And moving to 6.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Well, what can Ross
I would
do
definitely
here?
say Roscoe's stronger than his rating is currently.
Yeah.
So even though the Fargos lining up with each other is a little bit off, but I don't think it's that far of a gap.
Yeah. He's got a tough spot to go from here. Especially with such a thin cut. He's not gonna be able to. He's gonna have to put a lot of English on this ball. Oh, and he's jacked up.
Ooh,
Didn't
just slightly too much.
And he got there though.
He
but
got
yeah.
perfect, yeah.
The good thing is the 3 doesn't go in that pocket still, so.
6, roll forward, hide behind the 2.
Yeah, either that or use the one ball. I think I'd try to play the one ball and give me a better shot on it.
Ooh. You went for the make and tied up the 2, unless that goes behind.
It might go behind.
I'm not sure how far off that.
It doesn't look like it. I think the 2 ball's too far off.
Yeah.
He says you can see it.
It's fun seeing our Fargos go up and down over the weeks
Yeah.
on these streams.
Oh yeah, alright. That's just gotta watch the side pocket though. I think he's gonna miss it, just barely. Oh wow. Okay.
You were saying?
Never mind. You got all of that one. Yeah, I think pretty much wherever he ends up after this, it'll be all right. I think it might go behind that 11 into the side. Oh, 14, help me.
You were saying?
Man.
You were saying?
He's scratching. What the fuck?
Well, he did the same thing when you got the that double
Yeah.
lock up on him.
Yeah, when I tried to kick. I think it would be a miracle if he even hits it here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright.
It was gonna be tough to do anything with that.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was
Stuck.
to it. Interesting. Looks like he's going 9, roll up for the 11, 14, 8 in the side. Yeah. It's natural to go for the 11. Yep. Let's go. Why is he putting bottom? Is he straight? Yeah, it must be straight. Stop shot, really.
See, if it stuns to the left, then you put top on it
Yeah.
and you come out. But Roscoe is definitely
Yeah.
more than capable of making that shot.
Alright. Carlos wanted to borrow a brake cue.
How about no?
He sold his to Dwayne. The one that I sold him, the McDermott,
Yeah.
he sold it to Dwayne for like $50.
Now I don't have a brake cue?
No.
He breaks with his shooting cue.
Yeah, he
Why did you
breaks
sell
his.
it?
Because he started breaking with his shooting cue. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah. And he's. I mean, we've told him that there's a reason why we don't break with the shooting cues because it just destroys your tip.
Mushrooms.
Which
Yeah.
is why they were doing repairs to it right just before this.
Right, so I guess he's learned that he don't want to do that no more. He told me he wanted to buy the locked and loaded jump brake, but
Well, you got that case instead.
mm-hmm.
And he already had a Q-Tech case. Did he get rid of his Q-Tech case?
I don't know if he
I
still.
don't think so.
I think he still has it. He just wanted a case like
It stands up.
yeah that stands up. So. I guess he's just trying different bags out, so I wouldn't be surprised in a few months if we see him carrying the Q-Tech case again. He's gonna swap back and forth. But the brake cues, they have a hard tip on them too, so you don't have to hit as hard on the brake, and the cue ball comes off of the tip a lot faster.
Yeah. I don't have the luxury to just buy shit and try it out.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's choking.
He couldn't
Did
do
he-
shit on those.
Did he lean?
That's what I said. Like now they're gonna start shooting bad. Cause honestly, I noticed, at least with me, if I shoot too much pool, I start shooting bad. Like it, you kind of like start off rough, and you get in a groove, and you're in that groove, and then once you start playing too much, you start falling off again.
I gotta roll up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Got shit to do.
Yeah, the wife's staying tonight. That's why I had to come early.
Got you. Kind of excited. I'm interested in how the chemistry between Carlos and Roscoe is going to be. I mean, it's worked out for now. I mean, they won the first game, but I wonder what it's going to be like whenever one of them,
Does that?
messes up. Or they're in a situation like me and Andrew where we're down 4 games and we got to rally and come back. I mean, we had a good run. We gave it hell. It's just unfortunate. We got a gift in that last game and just weren't able to pull it through. But
There are definitely some missed opportunities from both of y'all, but I don't know. It just seems. It didn't seem like y'all were in sync at all throughout the
No.
whole thing.
I told him kind of towards the end, let's just make balls, man. You play your game, I play my game, and we just take what each other gives us. And there was one game I wasn't really playing position. I was just kind of playing center of the table, try to get my groove back and just get in the flow of making balls, and then that's when we actually started winning games. After that, we ended up winning that game because I think that's the game that I got lucky and hooked them. But you know, we got our groove back, and then just wasn't enough. I don't think stripes here look bad at all. I'm wondering how they're gonna get on that 10 and that 14.
I mean, they can just roll forward here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna come off the rail here and bump into that 13.
Oh, I was thinking we take the 13. All the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that probably want to get rid of that 15.
Yeah. Even then, if you shot the 13, I think cue ball would come off the 8.
Yeah,
And
and
so
still
you
roll
could-
forward.
Yeah, and then you had the 15, you just pull back a little bit. 10, 14.
I don't think there was rail space in between the pocket and 15 from
No?
this side. No.
Oh, okay.
So that would be the flaw in my vision, at least. Okay. Boom.
You know, Carlos is lucky to have Roscoe on his team because Roscoe
Yeah.
can make balls. He shoots really well, and Carlos gets on a tear, and they're gonna be a
Dangerous.
tough team to beat. And I feel like you could say that with all the teams too. I think the way we set the teams up, it worked out exactly how we thought it was gonna be. Like,
Mm-hmm.
every team can be dangerous. Can also miss a straight in shot on that.
Or a 3 with ball in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. What pocket we saving for the 1 here? We draw it back off this 4 to put the 1 down the top left corner. Go for it.
I don't think they need to. Yeah, I think just go 3. Did he say he's going for the 1 right now? Does the 1 see that corner pocket by the 15?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
And if
That's
it does, it's like
that's a tight
a
pocket.
partial pocket
Yeah,
from a ways away.
I think.
We should have been looking at that first.
Yeah, I think he's trying to. Oh, he's trying to get there off the 3 right now. He's gonna like do some bottom right and just pull it over.
I feel like I would do that off the 5.
That's what I was gonna say. I would say shoot the 3 and leave him on that long rail, and then he can go top right forward.
Mm-hmm. And just get down bottom right of the 1,
Yeah.
so it has both those.
Now he can just put some outside on it, and come behind that 1
Yep.
ball. Oh, or play for the tightest window on. Okay, I think he got it.
Yeah.
He got it. Okay.
My apologies.
Yeah, my bad. He said, put some respect on my name. What is Carlos gonna do here?
I heard you were talking shit.
Yeah, if A-ball sees that top right corner, he just run into the 13, put the 13 in the pocket, and then it should leave him good on the 8. Or he can do the fancier option and go in between 13 and 8, and then come out by the 10.
So close. Hey, this ain't Vegas.
What a... That would have been the middle of the pocket in Vegas. Yeah, they should have been sponsored by like Home Depot buckets or something. Yes. Yeah, I think play this combo and then take the 9. I want to try to stop that 14 right there in front of that pocket. Yep, just like that. Uh-oh. That was that one shot. I wasn't thinking. I left Andrew right there on the rail and he switched. I'm like, oh shit, you're not on.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
My bad. My bad, dude. Something from Alta. Great. Oh, bump. Alright. Just make it in the side, natural, come around back to the middle table. I think the only pocket you don't want to shoot at is the one with the one ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's running.
We might get
It's
that.
running.
Okay, we're good.
Wow. Looks like Andrew's leaving.
Alright, gentlemen. Rolling
Alright,
out.
bro. Later.
Y'all have a great night.
Yeah, you
Sure,
too.
You too.
Tink.
Here we go. 1-1, we're both on the board. Are we ordering pizza or something?
We can.
I'm fucking hungry. I'll put mine away.
If you wanna take a poll on who's down for pizza.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As long as it's a salad pizza.
Yeah, everybody wants pizza.
Cool.
My dad wants a salad pizza,
Got it.
and then I want a boneless pizza.
Gotcha. Pizza with no bones.
No bones in the pizza. Gotta figure out a name for Gaston and Ronnie.
Gasket.
I have Gaston in my phone as gas station.
It's all good. All good. It's nasty.
Mm-mm-mm.
Damn, you got your beach chair out?
Deluxe.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think once it's Supreme or whatever. Is
Yeah.
that their Supreme? It's called a Deluxe.
I would assume so.
Deluxe Supreme.
What else? How many you gonna order?
I mean, there's
A bunch of hungry motherfuckers out here.
Mhm.
yeah, probably 3.
Just one spring, whatever you want.
Do we have somebody that wants to go pick it up, or are we ordering delivery? Because
Anybody want to go get it, or should we order delivery?
they didn't ask beforehand. I told them to ask. Ay, ay, ay.
I guess Carlos is leaving at 4.
Yeah, Carlos is leaving at 4, and they said that Bree was gonna come by and pick it up, like, so, like, fill in for Carlos. And I was like, I'm okay with that, but I'm not the one you're playing against, so if you ask them,
Yeah, right.
if they're okay with it, I'm good. Because Bree and Carlos are like 10 points away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Bree and Rocky probably have very likely have more chemistry playing as team, but
I mean, it's no matter however they want to do it, but why the fuck are we playing?
so I've got a pepperoni, I've got the supreme, and then another pepperoni, or
I think we need to do yeah, that's fine. We'll do 2 pepperoni and supreme.
Just order it. Delivery. I guess it's right across the street or whatever. Laundry can get it.
Laundry can get it. Cool.
GTA 6 will have 700 buildings you can enter, including shops, malls, and skyscrapers.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Shopping simulator for Karen?
Yeah, for real. Right? I'm really getting tired of just reading shit about it. I just want to play the fucking game. Damn it.
Did you see the what is it? Something of the Old Republic Star Wars game. They announced recently that it's gonna be for like PS7 or some shit.
Really?
In like 2030.
Jesus.
Which, I mean, PS5's been around for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been around for a while. And we got a foul from Carlos. Big foul. You can hit the titty and bounce off and it'll go in.
Oh.
He choked it. Alright. I don't know if he can thin this one. He's gonna have to, or try to kick at it again like Carlos did.
I mean, you can spin it in. Hit it directly into the rail, and with
right.
yeah, with
If we
right.
need the ball spinning to the left.
Yeah. They're right into the titty with right.
no.
Yeah, it is right. Because yes, let's hit that to go there.
Yeah,
Boom.
kind of like that. And he's gonna get good on that 8-ball. That's
Does it go
fucking
there?
bitch shape right there. I think it does.
Might be a smaller pocket, but I think it still goes.
Come on, Carlos, close it out. Don't fuck it up. He made the ball.
What's that gonna do? You gonna order it or have a laundry go get it?
I just placed it. I heard you. Laundry was good to go grab it.
Keep the Marcos logo on the screen, sponsored by Marcos Pizza.
Oh. I think I just took it. I just sent you the confirmation. Sorry. Yes, please.
Thanks a laundry.
Tank.
I will be getting paid in crawfish, I hope so.
Yeah, at Gaston's house in a couple weeks.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
He's having a crawfish party.
Unless it gets
Well, I
canceled.
was supposed to go to Hans, but someone decided to play another match.
He was forced.
He was forced.
He didn't have a choice.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You need a phone. Puerto Rican's on this crawfish.
Ooh.
Is it the Dominican side that eats the crawfish, not the Puerto Rican?
Oh, no, they don't eat that. I eat that. My dad can't see. He
Hey.
likes cabbage, crawfish peel. He don't even listen to it. It's the same thing with your partner over there.
You don't like that feeling itself?
No,
You feel it for him.
yeah.
Oh,
Not like one by one. I eat my shit.
oh, you can feel more
and
than
I'll-
one at a time?
I just peel one and give it to him. Eat what I'm gonna eat. If he wants more, he can do it himself.
Here, you can have this one that had a mushy head.
I like my shit.
Kara asked me earlier if I ever played Duck Duck Goose when I was younger, and I said no. I grew up with Mexicans. I played Taco Burrito.
You did grow Mexican.
Yeah.
Jay
Mhm.
and Ashley, they play Taco Burrito?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The Mexican family with the prejudiced mother.
Yeah.
She hated Mexicans. I
Yeah.
hate fucking Mexicans, and we're like, you're kind of married to one, and your kids are Mexican. That chick was a
Did
twit.
you have not
Yeah.
get soda?
No.
Okay. Still checking.
I mean, I guess.
There's a garlic parm sauce. 1, 2, 3. I just want to make sure I get everything.
They'll put it.
Well,
in the.
sometimes they don't. I forget my garlic sauce all the
You
time.
know what? Yell at them.
They always fuck up in the drive-thru.
So
Yeah.
what? Marcos
you-
doesn't have a drive-through.
No, I mean, when you go and get shit in the drive-thru, and even if you go in and get it, you gotta check your fucking bag. You put bun on my hamburger, motherfucker.
They saw the word bun on the ticket.
Singular bun. Oh, Carlos!
Is that the 13 or the 5 right there? in the
That's the
That's a
5 ball.
five
Never
right
mind.
there.
You got it.
Nice safety.
He got the 5. gonna leave.
Yeah.
And Bree's coming. And I'm like, that's not fair. Bree is 2 Carloses. She's only a couple of Fargo points different from me. I'm like, Bree's worth 2.
They were sitting here talking about it, and I was like, I'm okay with it, but you gotta tell them. Like, I'm not the one you're playing. And I guess they just didn't tell you until it started.
I heard you. Yeah, Carlos got leave at 4. How the fuck are we playing? What the fuck? You know, Carlos thought he could bang out a 7-0 in an hour.
He probably could if we were playing 3 ball.
Oh, look at him. But you know, Carlos, all it takes is one miss, dude, and he fucking.
This guy.
That's,
He's already calling the breaking around. He says breaking around. Did you shoot it first?
Yes.
Or maybe he did. I was watching the wrong screen.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
3-1.
3-1.
This guy. Hey, man, I left some trash at your house. You can throw it away, by the way. Yeah, that was the plan.
No, Andrew, I don't have a trash can. I need you to come back and get it. Who was it that told Andrew, he's like, you're cute? You told me somebody said that or something. I think it was when Mom asked him to open his water bottle or something. I don't remember. Somebody told me. I don't know if it was in bed.
I still can't believe. Well, I mean, he's got his wrist was bothering him the day his
Yeah.
rheumatoid.
Yeah, he said I took. He said I
A
took.
handful of fucking pills, dude.
Yeah, he took a handful of pills. Yeah, I just took medicine for it, so I should be good in about an hour. But he's like, I'm gonna need you to break. Can you just break? I'm like, I don't care. Yeah. That last game, that A ball, that I left him straight in on when he shot.
I can't believe he missed it.
I can't believe it either.
Can't believe you missed the 3 with ball hand.
Yeah. That one was actually questionable because it looked good going down.
Oh, the one that rattled on him?
Yeah,
I thought it was in the hole.
when he had ball in hand and
I told him, dude, that ball, there was no doubt in my mind that ball wasn't in the hole. Why it rattled? I don't know. But I mean, obviously, he probably touched the side rail right before the end. It had to have.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, it looked good. That 15 ball ago, it looked good to me. But when I watched it on a replay, I just saw as soon as I hit it, it started trailing off the rail.
Mm.
So I know that's why that one went astray.
Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like y'all get to shoot now.
That's a stroke. No, that's fine.
Yeah. I think he just aimed it wrong. Roscoe is very good at just not overthinking the shit, dude. And just shooting. He doesn't overthink any of the shots. And what happened? Roscoe can't do that.
6.
Oh.
Top right corner.
Jesus.
Wow.
baby's dresser got delivered to your parents. Oh, fucking hell. I gotta put a dresser together tonight. Damn it. Alright. What are we watching? What was he talking about? He was talking about Kirk's missing a shot.
Click down below.
What did Kirk do?
You just made that wrong. I didn't see any. I guess the head went up a little bit, but
His whole body like raises up
Yeah.
before he even shoots.
he's aiming down here and then shoots up here.
Yeah, he's moving. Just ever so slightly. Okay. I can't lie, I do that too. I watched a shot I did earlier. I had to like stab it real quick, and my whole body was like.
Gotta make sure that
Oh, I look weird doing that. All right.
Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, I guess.
What are we?
The stripes.
Oh. Okay, I said, this is what you should have done, motherfucker. What did he do?
He's comparing the window side. You want this window or do you want this window?
Yeah.
Damn, he messed up that fucking run out.
Did he miss the 7?
He missed the 8.
Ah. He should have jumped it.
Damn.
Oh no.
You get straight on the 9.
Yeah. Wow. What was that? Duong Quang Quang Chong?
Dong Guok Kwong. Yeah, I've met a Vietnamese person before. I know how to say it.
I've never.
No.
I've never seen one in person, actually. I don't even think they're real people. I think they're made up, to be honest.
Half of my friend group is Vietnamese.
It looks like Roscoe tried to carry him off to 7. I mean, I told you that wasn't going to work. But maybe he's just trying to play it safe. Oh, is it echoing?
No, it. I've been checking the battery.
Oh. We need to plug it in. Alright. It's just me now. I can talk shit. What? Bam! Fucking smack that motherfucker. Oh, alright, Kirky man. Let's see what you got. I'm going fucking 3 rails. 1, 2, 3. Always gonna get not so good on the 3s. Never mind. I thought it was good. Well, we can try again on the 1 ball. We can try go the other way and get on the 3. But the 5 and the 4 are still kind of shitty, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. I mean, you can take the 3, break out the 5 and 4.
You could do that right now. Little bottom. And just we'll bam it again. Fuck it.
I think that's the route he's going.
Yeah. Fucking send it. Send it, man.
Ooh.
Oh, slow up, 4 ball. Damn. I think Carlos is leaving here in a minute.
Hmm.
He seems to be
In a downward spiral.
he's already in a downward spiral.
I mean, he just made a great shot. He just
He's not he wasn't happy with the lead.
yeah at all. I wouldn't either. Don't matter though.
Nope. I made my ball.
I was over a ball. Yeah, that kind of came off as a dig at Rocky, but
Oh
Man.
shit, look at him! They grow up so fast. Don't worry. Y'all get a chance to get ball
where
in
was
hand.
this when I was playing with it?
You're gonna get a chance to get ball in hand, and you're gonna shoot a straight in shot and miss it, and then you're gonna get another give me. You're gonna get a present, right? Roscoe's gonna touch the cube with his thing, and then you're gonna miss a straight in shot on the A ball. I couldn't believe it.
I guess Kirkman swapped coins. He gave them the penny. We went back to the quarter.
The penny shouldn't even be out there.
It was 2 quarters earlier.
Yeah, put the penny at the 9, so it's just centered. And then I don't know. I need to just take it off. Looks dry.
Come on, Kirkman, lead it off. Time to get on that comeback tour.
Alright, comeback tour. I don't feel like I was playing very well either today. It was a lot of. I missed a few. I missed an 8 ball that I should have made. I think I missed 2 of them actually. But when that bank Andrew had on the 9, I missed it in the side. Oh man, I was about to Daryl my fucking pool stick.
Yeah, we were talking about that. They're like, like, oh, don't break a cue. And then it was like, no, you spent too much time on that.
No. I think the only time I would maybe get mad like that is if like my life depended on winning the game. Then I'd be like, you know, now's a good time. You know, it's
Yeah.
justified to break my cue. But
Because I'm not living past today.
losing the second round, losing a game in the second round in a league match is, I don't think that justified.
That was only round 2?
Yes. It was like fucking
Oh
9 o'clock when he
my
did it, dude.
God.
It was so early on. Unless they started fucking 2 hours before us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but. And I think maybe like 30 minutes afterwards, after that happened, Carlos wanted to call somebody to come watch a shot. Say, go get Daryl. he ran over there and got Daryl.
Oh my.
And then Daryl watched the shot and everything. It was a good hit, but then it was very close, and Daryl kind of cocked his head sideways like he didn't know. I'm like, oh no, here we fucking go with this shit again. Like, just say yes or no, please.
You said whatever answer doesn't benefit Carlos.
Mm-hmm. Even if he said it wasn't a good hit, I think I might have overruled it because it was
Mm-hmm.
plain as day. At least for me, it was a good hit. But he called it a good hit. So. How long did our match last? It lasted a long time.
It was like 3
Really?
hours.
Yeah, there was a lot of safety games that we ended up playing towards the end there.
Mm-hmm.
I think once me and Andrew kind of got a groove going, I think we both kind of laid down a little bit. Crossfade.
No, just fucking walk it down.
You want her to say anything?
Yep.
But what's Roscoe gonna shoot at now?
I got mine.
What'd y'all get?
Hmm?
Pizza.
2 pepperonis and the supreme.
Mm.
45.
Oh, that's not bad. Marcos.
Lunch leave it?
Yes. Been done. 15 minutes. 10.
Okay.
15.
They ain't even started on the pizzas probably.
No, it says that we're ready.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the shot on the 4, he could have. Yeah, you know, it's makeable obviously, but I mean, you gotta think about position. You're gonna have to hit that shot soft, and you're gonna leave it miss. I think the crossbank probably would have,
Yeah.
or even cutting it down all the way. You can at least get some
Yeah.
movement off the cue ball. I mean, it tied their 12.
That
up.
works.
Yeah. Was that laundry or was that your dad?
No, it was my dad going up. You saw it come.
Oh, okay. He did a weird stroke right there too, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he was trying to put some Spanish on it.
Yeah. Safety.
Ugh.
7 must be tied up on that 12.
Probably goes to the top side. Definitely goes to the bottom side. Might go to the top right corner. My wall.
Called safe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he got lucky. He got lucky. Then he kind of like bumped the 12, pushed the 12 to that short rail, and just barely clipped that 7 and put it in front of that 8, the 10, and the 9. I think that's all I think he can do. He's gonna hit the 7 regardless off of this, unless he shoots away from it. But there's really nothing to hide behind back there. Super thin on the 7.
Get there!
Oh no! Kergman! Alright, let's see if they can get.
It was so close.
I think Carlos might have to go pick his life up for more.
Yeah. I like Rocky's method of handling Carlos.
Just shoot.
just because they got ball in hand. He's like, okay, and he just put it where he wanted and shot. Most people are just like, all right, here's the plan.
Yeah.
Here's what we're trying to do. Okay, don't. Like, just yeah.
All right, it's 5-1.
So
Looks
now
like we're
we're
gonna take a break.
guys.
Yep.
Yes, sir,
Y'all
bro.
have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Let's see my keys. I thought I saw my keys here
No,
somewhere.
those are my keys.
I enjoyed it.
Got something for you, bro.
There.
Yes, we're
They almost got there.
We're on standby.
Been down the darkest roads, didn't think I could get out. Now I just walk on through, the ghosts are all around. Here and I can't be moved, I never look back. They start creeping in, but I'm leaving them in the past. Don't tell me that I'm dreaming, don't tell me that I'm wrong, 'cause I've heard it all before, and just look where I am now. We can break the cycle, find our own way out. Was the light at the end of the tunnel, so
Sufi scratched off the break with the first shot of the match. Filler took the rack from there, and this is going to be, in all probability, a couple of breaking runs to follow. He hasn't been at his absolute best this week, Filler. I think that's fair to say. But you could not ask any more than what he's delivered in the first 3 racks here, all of which he has won. He leads 3-0.
Yeah, 2 matches, 2 results out in, and they've both gone pretty much the distance. Neuhausen, we've just seen 10-9, and the 2 brothers 10-8 they delivered as well.
So what do you think of that one tomorrow then? Neuhausen against Kachi. You've got the German, who still feels like a bit of a newcomer at this level over the last couple of years, against Kachi, who, although he's only 27, feels like he's been around forever. Tough one to call that tomorrow.
Similar players as well, aren't they? The way they approach the table, a bit more methodical. Can't really think off the top of my head if they've played a big match of that scale. Probably not. I'm sure you're about to point something out.
No, nothing's coming to mind for me either.
But I think, yeah, I think it has got the makings of another classic.
And of course, Neuhausen in a semi-final. Filler off to a good start here in his quest to get to the other semi-final. Possibility of the 2 Germans squaring off in the final, but a lot of pool to be played before we get to that.
Okay, Sufi at the table.
Well, it was in this tournament 4 years ago that I think we first became really aware of Sufi on the big stage. He beat Darren Appleton, former World and US Open champion, to reach the last 32, and lost a close one there against Mateusz Sniagotsky. Represents Syria, but he's been based in Dortmund in Germany for about a decade.
Yeah, if you're looking for your TV remote because you think your TV's on fast forward, it is not.
Even though we knew a bit about him from that inaugural European Open and some of the events around Europe he was doing well in around that time, I don't think anyone was going to the World Championship in Poland in early 2023 and expecting him to come within 3 racks of winning the title, but that was what happened. Well, we gave him the big build-up before the match, didn't we, Carl? And he did not let us down there with his first opportunity to get stuck in.
No, what I love is when he's on the 9 and he's kind of straight, he absolutely pounds it in the pocket.
At least he got a chance to pot that 9. He didn't let Francisco Sanchez Ruiz pot the winning 9 in the World Final. Conceded just as the Spaniard was about to get down and play it. But I don't think Fran was too bothered. So this is exactly how it started for Filler this afternoon against Mika van Berkel. Back-to-back break and runs, taking him to a 3-0 lead. And then he lost the next one. What a match that was. Filler led 7-2, but the Dutch teenager charged back with 5 in a row, 3 of them with break and runs. Filler had the better of the closing stages though, and came through 10-8, but Van Berkel really did acquit himself so well on the main stage.
Yeah, it was a little bit thin, and whenever you hit the pack a little bit thin, you get this cluster down near the racking end. They don't split. Again, he's probably a player what we won't really associate with a big powerful break. Chip off this and run back down the right hand side of the table. Just make sure you don't scratch in the corner pocket. May have left a gap in between both balls. May see a kick and stick here. If he does, he's trying to get the yellow 1 ball on the bottom rail. Yeah, right near that diamond, the centre diamond that you can see. That's the idea.
So 1 quarter-final still to begin. Mario He of Austria against Hungary's Oliver Szolnoki. 2 players who are in fairly similar situations in their career, although he is a good bit older than Szolnoki. That a few years ago they both looked to be heading towards potentially winning one of these big matchroom events, and then faded a bit over the last couple of seasons. So they are just getting going over on table 2.
Feels you can see a piece of this ball. Yeah, smart. Chipping off the left edge, knows he's got a lot of balls there. Villa's in a similar position. He also knows there's a lot of balls there to get the hook. As played. Yeah, now it's a little bit different for Sufi, just because kicking into the one, can't really play a kick and stick and hide it anywhere, so jump cue. I think the jump shot from where obviously he is, he's just jumping over the one ball. He'll try and get it down near the 8. Yeah, that'll do. So a few good safety shots here from the boys.
Sufi doesn't come through this match, then we will be guaranteed yet another European winner of the European Open, which we've always had since the event was first played. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's not going to get him anywhere. Quite a run he had at the World Championship in the snows of Kielce in early 2023. Beat so many good and experienced players. Beat a couple of past winners of the World Championship on his way to the final. Sufi, he knocked out Mika Immonen and also Albin Ocean, who had been runner-up the year before and champion for the second time the year before that. That was in the quarters, and then in the semis he beat Wu Kunlin, who was playing at that stage of the World Championship for the second time. And then really put it up to FSR in the final. As I was saying, came up just 3 racks short of being world champion.
Yeah, rescued that one from the previous poor positional shot. Well thought out. There you see the back arm. Textbook would tell you to have that straight in a line with the shot, but as I said, this is his own style, very much like Oliver Ortmann, the German.
Honestly, 9-ball pool is hard. But you wouldn't know it from the way Mohamed Sufi goes about his business. It's 2 in a row, and back to just 1 behind now after that explosive start from Filler. Bit like Drago as well, of course, Tony Drago, who won the World Masters all those years ago. Just no thinking time at all, so instinctive, all energy.
Yeah, it's a good asset to have, isn't it, really, when you think about it? As in us think about it, not them. Just get down, see the shot, pull the trigger. Almost like they're just playing a practice game.
Yeah, he's done well in quite a few of these big events. I mentioned his run, obviously, to the World Final. He got to the last 16 of the World Championship the following year, and was only 3 racks away from beating Johan Chua and getting to the quarters again. In the last 32 of this European Open here last year, he beat your pal, Carl, Gary Wilson, to get through to the last 32 and was then knocked out by Jason Shaw.
Number 6. Leads 3-2. Sufi break.
Been in touch with Gary? I mean, I've seen him a bit recently, but I've not asked him about the pool. Is he intending to play any more pool events, or is he just going to focus 100% on snooker now?
Yeah, I think he's just far too busy on the snooker circuit. I mean, maybe after the World Championships, when obviously they have a little break, if there's one available, maybe we'll see Gaza. Hopefully, great guy. Yeah, cluster on the left, isn't there? So this might drop in the middle.
Got through his first couple of matches against local players for a total loss of only 2 racks, but was pushed hard, Sufi, in the last 64 by Slaven Kozaric, who was one of 3 Bosnia and Herzegovina players to reach that stage. Came through 10-6, then 10-4 against Ermal Daily of Albania. So his closest match was the one earlier today against Noyuki Oi, and he was actually looking to be heading for a comfortable win in that one as well. Oi got a couple back towards the end, but then Sufi got it done at 10-6. So unlike Filler, he's not really had a close one yet. Well, that was a close one. The 2 stayed on the table, and he could be in bother here. That run to the World Final earned him a debut appearance at the World Cup of Pool in Spain later that year. In fact, it was the first time Syria had ever been in the World Cup. They lost to China in the first round. So close. But the net result is the same, ball in hand, and a good chance for Filler to open a bit of daylight again.
Yeah, he's going to have to possibly do something with a 6.
Something like that. Mario He, who's been a semi-finalist in this European Open in the past, has just won the opening rack against Oliver Shalnocki. Winner of that will play the winner of this. And this is just classic Joshua Filler territory. So rarely see anything go wrong for him from a situation like this. I think it's fair to say that win he had here last year didn't lead to the kind of year we thought it might in the big matchroom events. Went out early at the World Championship. Last 64 he was beaten by Max Lechner. Did get to the quarters at the US Open in Atlantic City. And ran the eventual champion, Aloysius Yap, close before losing 10-8.
Yeah, winning these tournaments, over 200 players entered this week. It's never going to be easy, but when you do win one and you come back defending your title, to put up a showing like this is obviously impressive stuff, even though Filler, we feel like he's not quite been 100%, but that's just how good he really is.
He's been close before trying to defend one of these titles. The UK Open a few years ago, and it was Eklund Kachi who played so well to beat him in the final. Possibility, of course, of another Filler Kachi final tomorrow night. But a lot to happen between now and then. So Sufi missed the 2 in the side. That gave Filler the chance to put the Syrian in all sorts of trouble. He almost made contact with the 2, but left ball in hand. And from there, Filler did what Filler does. He's a couple clear at 4-2. 28 years of age now, but it feels like he's been around a long time. World champion in late 2018, and then won the US Open soon after that. He actually lost his Mosconi place around the time he won the World Championship in 18. It came too late for him to get into the team that year. But in Las Vegas at that US Open, he actually beat 3 of the European team that he had just been left out of, which was probably all the sweeter. 3-time Mosconi MVP. First European to make the winning 9-ball in the Mosconi 3 times. And another great performance as part of yet another winning European team just before Christmas at Alexandra Palace. 4-2 he leads here, but it's his second dry break in a row.
Yeah, I think the yellow one, it's the point. Yeah, but just not quite there.
He's only actually made the one in the side. 1 out of 4 so far.
Yeah, the next shot after the break, you can play a push. Okay, what's his options here? It's not the easiest of safeties. He could possibly bank it down the left, you know, past the green ball, then use the green, the pink, and the 9-ball as possible cover. He's playing it slow. It's gone wrong. Dangerous.
Here we go again. Another of those layouts that Filler probably dreams about. So far, it's going remarkably similar to his match earlier today. 3-0 up, pegged back to 3-2. And the next couple of racks after that to lead 5-2. Chance of that all happening again. And of course, he powered on from there to 7-2 over Van Berkel. Another one on the board for Mario He. Now leading Oliver Szolnocki 2-0.
Yeah, I feel like I've not seen Mario play pool for about 2 years. I'm going to stand up, Michael, and have a look just because he's about to break. I want to see if he's still breaking full pelt like Eklund.
Attention call.
Yeah, he was something of a regular at the business end of big events around about sort of 3-4 years ago. And as you rightly say, he just dropped completely off the pace.
Yeah, he's breaking pretty hard. He's going forward below the 9-2 rails, back out into the centre. This is perfect.
We've said the braking hasn't been of the highest standard from him here in Sarajevo, and it's been the same again tonight, but everything else is working pretty well, and that's why he is now halfway to victory and 3 racks clear once again at 5-2. Any thoughts as to why Mario He has fallen off the pace the last few years, Carl?
I suppose it's just difficult, isn't it? Just look how many good players there are. You know, how many matches he lost where it's been tight down the stretch. And then you had a couple of matches in where you've not played that good. I mean, he's definitely got the game. I think when you look at Joshua Filler, Michael, because he's won so much, he doesn't think about like losing, in the sense of he's not scared of winning a tournament because he's won so many. I mean, maybe he's still in that mindset of, you know, he hangs around with Albin Ocean, who's won pretty much everything in the sport. Obviously he'll know all these guys really well, friendly with them all, and in some ways, is it starting to get to you a little bit where you're thinking, well, everyone else has won the big title, I'm still chasing it? I don't know, it's a funny one, because I definitely think he's got the game. I don't really feel like there's much missing, if anything. Maybe a bit of bottle at the very end, I don't know. That's a better break, isn't it?
I think you must have heard what I was saying. He and Neuhausen, you know, they also met in the World Championship last year, and it went on for over 4 hours. And it didn't even go the distance. It was 11-8 to Mario He in the end. Forget, of course, he was on the brink of going out yesterday. He was 9-7 down to Dean Shields from Manchester.
Yeah, and at 9-8, Dean Shields had the 7, 8 and 9 on. You'd have backed him to knock him in all day long. He missed the 7. He goes through. Got to pump this in a little bit. Yeah, have to get down. This will stop just in time.
Wonderfully efficient stuff from the reigning champion. Made a couple of balls off the break. And from there, he has completed his 3rd break and run of the match already. Filler really starting to streak away now. It's 6-2. But of course, we saw him in an even stronger position than this against Mika van Berkel, and he ended up being pegged back to all square at 7-all. So Filler has decided to take a little break, so has Mario He, and while they are away, we will hear from the man we saw coming through that hill finish a little earlier on table 2 to claim his place in the semi-finals tomorrow. It's Moritz Neuhausen, and after he beat Duong Quoc Huang 10-9, we spoke to him.
Moritz, congratulations. A tough, grueling battle against the Premier League champion Duong Quoc Huang. Talk me through that match.
What a match. It had it all. Easy misses, crazy good shots. And it was a battle through and through. I went up quite quickly, but we both made mistakes. It wasn't like I just overran him in the beginning and then he came back. It was like back and forth, back and forth. Then he had a good session in the middle. Luckily I won, but I think we're both exhausted. I was seeing 2 or 3 balls, you know. I was just praying my eyes wouldn't give up on me on the last track, and they kind of did. But I'm super happy, super thankful that I won. He's a great player. I think he's maybe the most improved player in the past 3 years. I know he has been a great player for a long time, but now he's almost impossible to beat. His jumping skills are just beyond.
Tomorrow, you're up against Eklund Kachi, the first to get through to the semi-finals. What's your mindset like going into that?
My mindset the whole tournament has been just grind it out, just give it my all, and I think that's what I didn't do too well, especially at the PLP or the other events after. And now I really just promised myself I was going to give 100%, and you obviously never know what's going to happen, but at least, even if I lost just now, I was really happy just because I gave it all. I didn't play amazing, right? So he didn't either, but we still just fought our hearts out, and I think that's why this event has been so great. I think you've seen so many matches where it was really close and then it was going back and forth. I've had 2 of them now, actually 3, past 3 matches, which, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Moritz, best of luck tomorrow. We'll speak to you soon.
Thank you so much.
It would feel like something we've been expecting for a long time, wouldn't it, Carl, if he did end up winning this tournament tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. He's off to a good start. He's won the opening couple of wrecks. Sholnocki will have something to say about that, though.
Yeah, there you see what's going on. Eklund Kachi winning the clash of the brothers against Cledio earlier, 10-8. I think we thought that might actually be a horrible one because we remember the Coe brothers playing each other at the World Masters a few years ago, and they just weren't comfortable with it. But it didn't really turn out that way at all with the Kachi brothers. It was decent stuff.
Yeah, really delivered up until right at the very end when Eklund missed that long green 6 ball. Obviously that got Cledio back to just 1 behind.
He never seems to go very long, Eklund Kachi, without having a really long run in a big event. He's dipped in and out over the years, we know that. Of course, he had the misfortune of that motor accident just when he really looked to be hitting the biggest spell of momentum of his career, but he's come back well from it. Albin Ocean, on his 32nd birthday, was the first winner of the European Open in that final against Shane van Boening, who'd beaten him in the World Final a few months earlier, back in the summer of 2022. Then David Al-Kaidi the following year, a hill finish against Anton Raga, probably the most famous match in European Open history. Mickey Kraus getting his big breakthrough against Johan Chua, who soon after that became a major Open champion himself. And Joshua Filler last year, 13-1 in the final against Nayuki Oi, who for a while earlier today it looked as though he might be playing in this quarter-final tonight before Oi got seen off by Mohamed Soufi. You know, we're talking about famous matches from the European Open, and that Al-Kaidi and Raga final. This was the tournament also, of course, wasn't it, Carl, where the 2 fillers played each other. I'm just looking now to see. Do you know how many views it's up to now on YouTube? It was something ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've not looked for a long time. I think the last time I heard it was on something like 18 million, maybe?
20 million now have viewed it.
Wow.
Well, another rack has been completed between he and Sholnocki. I'll let you know in a moment who's won it. Well, Sholnocki's standing up, so I assume that means he won the 3rd rack to get back to 2-1 behind. Sense that one could go late into the Sarajevo night.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed that is these timeouts have been long from the players.
Maybe that's why it took them 4 hours to play that match in Jeddah last summer. Oh yeah, we need to see this, don't we?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, this is good timing. Thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't great for me, but I'm still living off the glory of picking Pius Labuzas as my pick for the Hanoi Open.
That's
I'm
the
going to be
past.
dining
Just,
out, for years.
Take it away, Michael.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, the 2 English obviously stuck their neck out there, going for Joshua Filler. That was a big call on their part, wasn't it?
Yeah, you went for the world #1.
Yeah.
And Jonas Suto is an outside pick. I mean, how is that an outside pick?
Well, he hasn't won one of these. Yeah, that shut you up, didn't it?
Just shaking my head still. I can't believe that's an outside pick.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you'll have to share the immense glory with Phil Yates if you both pull off the coup of tipping last year's winner to win it again. I think it was Phil who had Arseny Sebastianov as his outside pick, and of course he did create quite a stir by beating Fedor Gorst. And then, surprisingly, lost very comfortably to Mario He earlier today. Anyway, that's enough of all that. Back to this. It's another dry break from Filler. 3 out of the last 4 now.
Yeah, the previous break was brilliant. You kind of just get the vibe it's good break, bad break, good break, bad break, don't you, with Josh at the minute? And the bad news is they're all in the open. It's a kind split, this.
Made single elimination at the World Championship last summer for the 3rd year in a row, Sufi, but didn't go in a long run this time. Was beaten in the last 64 by Ko Ping Chung. He's number 63 in the world rankings, but I think it's a bit of a false position, really, isn't it? He just maybe hasn't played quite enough of the counting events. If he did play in a few more of them, I think he'd be a lot higher than that.
Yeah, I think Sufi in some events has struggled to get visas, and obviously that's not going to help your ranking, is it? And shots like that also is not going to help your ranking completely. Misjudged this one. Anywhere on the left side of the table you're good. Just got into it too much, and well, this is the end result. It's important when you do things like this not to rush your next shot, just regroup and try and play a good telling safety.
Extension call.
Yeah, extension was called. Now he's looking to see if he's got any 7 down towards the 8-ball action. I don't know if it's combo or rail first. Try and knock it in off the 8. He's going at summit.
It's not going to happen for him, though.
Yeah, Josh is going to have to come with something as well here, though.
And he has now. What's it going to leave him?
Possible bank. Could chip off it and use the 9 as a blocker. Looks like he's pulling the trigger on the bank in the side pocket, though. So good at banking the balls is Joshua Filler.
Good at banking the dollars as well. He's put away about 1.3 million since we came back after COVID. He's put away the 9-ball as well, and Filler goes 5 clear. Well, this is amazing how similar this is to this afternoon. Won the first rack despite his opponent having the break. Then broken around the next 2 racks to lead 3-0. Got pegged back to 3-2. Then won the next 4 to lead 7-2. It's exactly the same as happened against Mika van Berkel earlier today. Now over on table 2, Oliver Szolnocki is at the table looking to draw level against Mario He at 2-all. He's got 6, 7, 8 and 9 to achieve that. So what do we make of Filler's performance overall this evening, Carl?
Yeah, it's definitely stronger, isn't it? Without a doubt. I feel like the break is still the same, though. It's a bit hit and miss. That rack there was actually quite a difficult combo he played, the 7 on today. It made it look really easy. Weren't guaranteed where that 7 were going to go. Didn't land too kind. Beautiful bank shot.
And then a simple 9 to get him to 7-2.
Still breaking with that open bridge. Yeah, I said it's one good break, one bad one, one good one. That's how it feels anyway.
He's been experimenting, I think, a bit with the break in some of the earlier rounds and matches where he knew there wasn't a great deal of jeopardy.
Yeah, 2's going to go near this pocket. It was always going up in that corner. That's how important it was to lock the cue ball up. But do you see how he played the cue ball? Played it off 2 rails going in towards a full ball. And that's what helped get the hook. Now you would fancy Mohammed to hit the blue 2 here. He's got to hit it right though to pot it, of course. And the scratch is on as well. Good hit, but you've left it. I suppose the cue ball's on the rail, but shouldn't really trouble Filler that much. But you never know. Almost feel like you're rolling this ball as well. Yeah. Good at that shot though.
Slapping the chalk in frustration. I think he may have denied himself a chance to pot the 4. Well, hard to tell from that angle, but he doesn't look happy. Oliver Sholnocki did win that 4th rack, so he's level with Mario He now at 2-all. Looks like they're going to be here long after everyone else has finished.
Yeah, he's hooked, but because the cue ball and the pink ball is so close together, it means he's got more chance of judging this kick how he wants. Just a bit too soft.
So this was the point at which Van Berkel started his fight back against Filler this afternoon. Sophie must be feeling he's not really got stuck into this quarter-final. He's running out of time to do so because having made another bank into that same pocket as he did in the previous rack, Filler now has a gilt-edged chance to get within 2 of a place in the last day of this European Open.
And this is a perfect example of what you're up against. Don't just think this was easy what Filler's done. He's rolled it up into the top left dead weight to leave the perfect angle on the bank. He's fired it in, cue ball 3 rails, plumb on the brown 7.
So it's going to be 5 in a row for the defending champion. Joshua Filler leads Mohamed Soufi 8-2. Can you think of much that Soufi's done wrong in the match to find himself in this position, Carl?
7-minute timeout might not have helped. No, joking aside, just a couple of little shots here and there. You know, even that one, kicking at the ball, you've got to make sure you get the hook. Friend or coach just having a few little words in his ear, trying to get him G'd up for it. Maybe just saying, listen, see if you can turn this one around.
It all looked very intense, whatever they were talking about. Yeah, he looks a bit downcast at the moment, Mohamed Soufi. Joshua Filler, though, closing in on reaching the semi-finals of the European Open for the third time in 4 years.
Filler leads 8-2 and break.
I think your theory about the breaks is really starting to gain credibility here, Carl. One in, one out.
Yeah, this ball cuts. I think that's what Josh is saying to himself as well. Why can't I string a couple together?
I think the likelihood is if he gets through, he'll be on in the second semi-final tomorrow. And even if he's not, we don't start till noon. So you would expect he'll be in here working on that for quite some time in the early part of Sunday. But he's got to get there first. Soufi will not have given up the fight yet.
No, one thing he's got on his side to fit is speed. So even though he's 6 racks behind.
That was not supposed to be playing on volume. Oof.
Go. Mute, mute, mute.
You got some charger I can borrow?
Yeah, this guy.
Can I take it in there?
Yes, sir.
Carlos Jordan draining my safety, man.
No? New teammate.
I ain't changing the score.
Damn. Fucking.
Damn.
Oh no.
So that's my pocket. That was a great follow. Running out of things to hide behind.
Mm. Let's go and breathe on the hill.
Nope, not success. There we go. Full of fat fingers right there. Biggest.
Good evening. Man.
Good spread, just nothing went in. So
Yeah. Don't really have a very good lead-off shot. It doesn't. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it does. Just kidding. I thought the 9-ball was the key ball. Yeah, 1-ball can go for sure. Probably try to get it now. Shoot the 3 and kind of stop shot. Come in from that side. Yeah. Oh.
well, it went in.
Wow. Whoopsie.
Hey. Josh Filler has the same case as I do.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah. The maroon Predator.
I guess that means you're a professional, dude.
Yep. That's the only thing that it means. Damn. Well.
Horrible. Oh, 6x6 on the scratch, and he's gonna block the.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Uh-oh. Something about a pizza break just really changes people's game. Wow.
Yeah, I think I just food comed.
Mm-hmm. Where we go from here? Safe?
Damn.
Wow. Sheesh. I think the only thing you do here now is just try to hit one of his balls and tie that ball up.
To something else.
Yeah, like just push that 11 up with that 2 ball. Just get it away from the pocket and give him ball in hand. Oh wow, it went behind it.
Oh,
wow.
What? I feel like you take the 9 first.
Yeah.
Because if you try to combo that, it
9 ball is gonna come out.
and then you're gonna get. You don't know where you're